Hi students, I will try in this video to introduce the technological and the scientific content of the educational unit associated to the calculation and the sizing in boilermaking. At this level, the boilermaking can be simply seen as the sizing and the manufacturing of tanks and piping equipment and installations. This educational unit is recommended by the General Directorate of Technological Studies in Tunisia, and it's taught to the students of mechanical engineering, metallic construction, the level number 3, the semester number 5, in the higher institutes of technological studies, of course, in Tunisia. This educational unit presents 8 principal points. The first one is a simple reminder about the concepts of pressure, temperature, standard units of mechanical characteristics, work materials such as steels, tubes, dome, bottom, etc. The second point is about the knowledge of the different standards used in boilermaking, such as CODAP, CODETI, etc. The third point is about the different types of actions and stresses applied on boilermaking installations. The point number 4 is very important, since it will allow the student to acquire the skill of sizing, the sizing of the different element of a tank in terms of thicknesses, welds, shells, dome bottoms, manholes, flanges, attachments, supports, valves, etc., using a normative calculation code. The point number 5 is about the different types of actions and stresses applied on piping installation in terms of pressure, loads, anchoring, etc. The point number 6 is also very important since it will allow the student to acquire the skill of sizing a piping installation in terms of lengths, thicknesses, bent angles, flanges, joints, supports, etc. Of course, using a normative calculation code. The point number 7 will permit to the student to apply other standards used in boiler making, such as the ASME standards and the CM66 standards, in order to size tanks and piping installations to meet a given functional requirement. The point number 8 is very interesting since it will permit to the student to apply all the previous points in order to carry out a case studies on a real boiler making industrial installations. This was a technological introduction for the educational unit calculation and sizing in boiler making. If you have any questions or remarks, don't hesitate to mention it in the comments. Thank you very much for your attention.